Hello everyone, let's talk about SAP Business Technology Platform. There's a lot of chaos in the modern world. Change seems to be changing faster, from pandemics that turn the world upside down to big unexpected tariff changes that disrupt the world's supply chains overnight. And since everything relies on technology these days, reacting quickly to market changes means changing your computer systems. And that's not always as easy as it should be. Every company I talk to would like to innovate faster. For example, they'd like to move to new business models, selling connected services rather than just products, or moving to subscription pricing, or developing more customized services, and so on. And of course, new technologies like artificial intelligence are introducing lots of new opportunities and new challenges. So while it's difficult to create a formal ROI case for business agility, the reality is it can mean the difference between surviving and thriving. The ability to change faster than the competition is one of the biggest and most powerful differentiators you can have in your industry. But change is hard. You probably have lots of disparate, disconnected systems that have grown up over the years, and they all talk different languages. Maintenance probably takes up a big chunk of your time and resources. Making changes means wading into custom code and integrations and involves a lot of costs, and above all, risk. These are the systems that keep your businesses running. So how can you balance the opportunities for innovation with the reality of your existing systems? Well, of course, at SAP, we'd like to help. SAP Business Technology Platform is a multi-cloud platform as a service to unlock the full potential of your business, optimized to work with SAP solutions. It's a unified platform of best-of-breed technologies that we use for our own innovation, to extend and integrate business applications, and to infuse artificial intelligence and context-aware business data into every business process. SAP BTP is a vital part of SAP's overall vision for enterprise management, which is focused on applications, data, and artificial intelligence. The SAP Business Suite of integrated applications provides best practice processes to run your business. They generate data that's provided to SAP Business Data Cloud for a single integrated view of your operations. And then that process and insights data is used for critical AI grounding and to enable relevant, reliable, and responsible business AI. That, in turn, enables powerful AI agents via our AI co-pilot called Joule that work with your applications to dramatically improve productivity and provide ever more sophisticated insights. So it's a virtuous circle that can ultimately help you turn innovation and business transformation into a repeatable, optimizable business process itself. And of course, SAP BTP supports each of these strategic pillars. It helps you integrate and extend your existing business applications with pre-built content and connections. You can build powerful data-driven applications with Business Data Cloud and integrate third-party data, and innovate and accelerate your AI projects with the production-ready AI foundation tools. Now, these are all the key areas covered by the platform: application development and automation, integration, data and analytics, including extended planning, artificial intelligence, and all of that is supported by a foundation of key technologies such as lifecycle management, security, and authentication. Now, rather than go through all of these technologies, though, in turn, because there's obviously a lot more technical detail available on the SAP website, or these days, even through your favorite AI chatbot, I would instead like to take you through some real-world examples of SAP BTP in action. And that typically involves combining these technologies to solve real-world business problems. Let's start with Hitachi High-Tech Corporation. The company makes and sells complex equipment like analytic instruments, semiconductor manufacturing, and industrial solutions. They'd been an SAP customer since the 1990s, but over the years they had accumulated over 9,000 customizations, and this was hindering their ability to adapt quickly to changing business conditions. So as part of a company-wide business transformation and simplification project, they decided to move to the latest SAP S/4HANA platform. They implemented a two-tier approach with SAP S/4HANA Private Cloud Edition for the headquarters and group companies in Japan, and then S/4HANA Public Edition for the overseas sales offices. And SAP BTP provides the hub for all of these key systems, including third-party systems like customer relationship management, manufacturing execution, warehouse management, and electronic data interchange. And to do that, they leveraged side-by-side extensibility on SAP BTP to develop the required extensions without having to change any standard code. Overall, this means a 94% reduction in custom code, making it 18 times faster to update to new versions and dramatically increasing their innovation agility. And so now, with a solid cloud platform in place, they have lots of other innovation projects using SAP BTP for process automation and artificial intelligence. SAP Innovation Award winner Mato Fompak is a leading supplier of car seats with 30 production plants in 7 countries and more than 7,000 employees. They used SAP's BTP low-code application tools, SAP Build, to create a platform for customers who can pick and choose different custom material configurations and immediately see how their product choices affect the overall carbon footprint in real time. The result has been a 34% decrease in carbon emissions per seat. They also have this really cool digital twin of their factory in the metaverse. It uses sensors to calculate the energy use and carbon footprint of each factory robot in real time on a per item basis using SAP Analytics Cloud. And the result of that has been a 12% reduction in greenhouse gases, along with lots of other cost efficiencies. Here's another SAP Innovation Awards winner, Essen für alle, Food for All. It's a Swiss non-governmental organization that was created during the pandemic by a refugee to connect surplus food from closed restaurants and other establishments to more than 5,000 people in need each month. And the mission has continued, and 18 tons of food is distributed to more than 1,600 people each weekend, including, for example, refugees from Ukraine. Now, they used an out-of-the-box SAP AI functionality, the SAP Document Information Extraction Service, to automatically grab the information from the ID cards of volunteers and participants, and also created an application to help with staff scheduling. Pif Paf Alimentos makes and sells food in Brazil. In just 3 weeks, they were able to use the SAP Build development tools to create a mobile application for their maintenance technicians that resulted in a 30% decrease in cost and time. And it was a great example of what Gartner calls fusion development, accelerating innovation by having business people and IT people able to work together in the same environment. Henkel makes consumer products like Loctite glue and Schwarzkopf hair products, and believe me, you really don't want to mix those two up. Among other things, they've been using the data and analytics and AI functionality of SAP BTP. They take advantage of the Just Ask functionality in SAP Analytics Cloud, where you can just ask questions using everyday language, and the system will find the right data and format it for you. And that's soon going to be extended to planning, so you'll be able to spontaneously say things like, hey, if employees traveled on average 10% less, what would my budget and productivity look like? Or what would happen if we sold that subsidiary? And they also work closely with SAP to create an AI-powered trade promotion management and optimization tool that is apparently game-changing in the industry with a huge impact on both the top and bottom line. Let's take a closer look at the hot topic of the day, artificial intelligence. As you know, the market for computer chips is white hot. Chip companies just can't make them fast enough to keep up with all of the demand. And that means that the slightest disturbance to the supply chain is a real cause for concern. AMD has a dedicated supply chain troubleshooting team, and in the past, whenever there was a problem, they would have to go in and do 14 different manual checks on various structured and unstructured data sources. Now, the Gen AI Hub in SAP BTP is helping accelerate the process. It saved thousands of hours of work, and more importantly, the problems can be identified up to 10 times faster, leading to greater production, directly helping the bottom line. And finally, let's talk about AI-powered beer. Heineken has introduced a digital assistant called Hoppy. It's a combination of happy and the hops used to make beer. It's designed to make it easier for their various operating companies around the world to get access to the information they need to run the business. It uses SAP BTP to bring together important business data that's already in their many different SAP and BW systems, using all their existing investments, authorization and security, rather than trying to extract that information and painfully recreate it all from scratch on some other AI platform. Now what's key is it's not just using documents, what's called a RAG approach, retrieval augmented generation. The chatbot uses AI to determine the intent, but then we generate the right structured queries to get the right factual data, and then the answers are exposed to users through Microsoft Teams and Copilot in this case. Now, there are lots of different development environments out there. Why and when might SAP BTP be the right solution for your business needs? First, it's built for business. When you're designing something to extend your existing business applications and processes, there's absolutely no point in reinventing the wheel. You can quickly and easily leverage all of the user, object, and security information that's already in your system. Second, we've been in the business of business processes for decades. SAP BTP has out-of-the-box support to connect your processes and applications to just about every other system and application on the planet. Third, we've been building AI into our applications for years, and we know what it takes to build relevant, reliable, and responsible AI projects that actually go to production. And we can provide all the same tested, production-ready tools to you. Finally, AI is useless unless it's grounded in the right data. By leveraging all of the relationships in your SAP systems with technologies like the SAP Knowledge Graph, we can help you ensure that your business AI projects provide the right data to the right people at the right time and provide everything you need for that future of ever more powerful AI agents that will help orchestrate your end-to-end business processes. If you'd like to dig deeper, please head to sap.com/BTP. You'll get detailed information and training materials and get started for free with a test drive of the platform. And finally, one of the biggest reasons to turn to SAP BTP is the huge, thriving community of other enterprise users around the world and the extensive network of SAP partners that have built complementary solutions on the same platform. So check out the SAP store to see if the extensions you're thinking of building have already been provided by others. I wish you the very best of luck with your SAP BTP projects, and goodbye.